What's going on, guys? I know I talk a lot about Bitcoin, but I really want to hammer this home for you guys. This is a huge deal. The fact that we can be a part of this, the fact that we could get in the early stages of a new form of money being adopted by the world, this is huge. When we have massive corporations like MicroStrategy that have an average buy price of $30,000 US, and we have the ability to get in at the same level that these corporations are, this is a big deal. So this is why I keep talking about Bitcoin. I really want you guys to understand what this really is. This is a massive opportunity for us. This is going to be a huge deal. When all of the currencies around the world that are controlled by governments are being inflated like crazy, losing their value at record levels, and we have a new form of money that is disinflationary, that is actually less and less of it is being created every year. So it's disinflationary. It is going the opposite direction from all of the other currencies. So as people wake up to what's happening with their dollars and with their currency, everyone's going to be looking for a solution. And Bitcoin is that solution. Just few people have come to grasp that yet. So many people think that it's, a Ponzi scheme, or it's just some get rich quick thing, but it isn't. It's a big deal. It's a new form of money. And anytime we've had a better form of money come along, it's always replaced the older form of money. And the reason for this is that centralized governments and banks have the ability to create this currency out of thin air at zero cost. And as soon as they do that, what that's doing is there's no restriction on how much they can create. And of course, they're going to want to create more to give out to themselves and their buddies so that they can get more goods and services. So with Bitcoin, you can't do that. There's no way for any central body to create more of the currency to give to themselves and get rich off of that. So this really changes the game, and this is just a massive deal. So I hope you guys follow along with this channel and learn about Bitcoin and really dive deep. Don't get distracted by all these altcoins and all these little scammers out there trying to convince you that they have the next thing. Bitcoin is the main event here, and it holds the most of the market of all the cryptocurrencies. So I would say start there, stay focused on Bitcoin, don't get distracted, and just start buying small amounts. The fact that we can buy just small amounts of Bitcoin, we can put in $100 every paycheck or whatever, this is huge. This thing is going to be bigger than real estate. It's digital property. So traditional property, you need huge amounts of money and down payment to even enter the game. And that's why it's just out of reach for so many of us, especially younger individuals. We don't have the ability to use real estate to grow our wealth. Well, Bitcoin is a perfect solution to that because it's digital property, and we don't need huge amounts of debt in order to acquire it and in order to get in. We can invest any amount of money we want, and we can just over time build that position. And as more and more corporations, nation states, individuals, businesses, etc., all look to add some level of insurance against the massive devaluation of our currencies, so many people are going to look to Bitcoin and start putting in anywhere from 5 to 10 to 50% of their wealth as a form of insurance against the devaluation of these dollars. And when they do that, Bitcoin is going to surge in value. So the fact that we are so early to this is just a huge opportunity to grow our wealth and to take advantage of this major shift that's happening. So I suggest you guys follow along on this channel, learn more about money, learn about Bitcoin, avoid the scams, avoid the distractions. I've been through so much of this, and I really want to share with you guys what I've learned over the past 20 years studying money and just on my own journey to learning how to create wealth that actually is going to last, in ways that we can build up our own wealth and capital so that we have more resilience and more ability to be constructive and creative in our own lives. So if you guys want that kind of content, you want to learn more about this, I suggest you follow along, subscribe to the channel, and we will bring you all kinds of stuff to help educate you guys on what money is and why Bitcoin is such a big deal. Thank you guys so much for watching.